Good morning. My name is Gwendolyn Ozard. I am the Planning Section Chief for CAL FIRE Incident Management Team 4. Welcome to the operational briefing for the site's fire. Please take a moment and turn your cell phones off and your radios down. Thank you. Turn with me to page 1 of the IAP and we'll review our objectives. Our management objectives have remained unchanged. Our control objectives for the site's fire are to keep the fire within the current perimeter. Current situation?
Good morning, Trevin Close, night operations. Cruising the fire last night, I saw no smokes, no glows, but also I didn't see piles of trash, I didn't see piles of hose, I didn't see fuel cans sitting around. Suppression repairs looking amazing. They've completed over 150 repair projects already. So you guys have crushed it over the last few days. You're going to hand a great product to me in the Sonoma-Lake-Napa unit, and for that, thank you. Have a great shift and a report.
Weather.
Good morning, everybody. Mike Steven, incident meteorologist. As you can see, we've had a bit of a change in the weather. We've got some moisture moving northward out of central and southern California. We're going to see a few showers around throughout the day, and we may even see a stray thunderstorm or two. If we do get a thunderstorm near the fire area, gusty winds to 30 miles an hour and occasional cloud-to-ground lightning would be the main threats. Any rainfall is going to be minimal, a few hundredths of an inch at best. With that moisture, we'll see the RHs trend upwards a bit today. Currently, we're at 40 to 50% RH across the fire area. We'll be dipping down to around 20 to 25% during the afternoon. Despite this cloud cover, we'll see some peaks of sun. That'll boost our temperatures back up around 90. So again, stay hydrated out there. It's going to be fairly warm when we do get those periods of sun out on the fire. But again, the main thing today, just be aware for that isolated threat of thunderstorms. It's about 15%, but just be heads up in the event that we do get one. Details on the weather are in your IEP. Please see me after the briefing for details, and have a safe day.
Fire behavior.
Good morning, Ross Dollarhide, F-Band. So 2 main points to take with you out into the field today. First being what Mike just spoke to, the slight potential for the fire area to be impacted by lightning. Albeit that it's low, please brief your crews on lightning safety, and just understand if we do see any activity in the area as that front passes, you're likely to see outflow winds. So any new starts may grow rapidly and outpace your ability to suppress them. The second point is in your IAP on pages 5 and 6. Predictive Services yesterday issued a fuels and fire behavior advisory for really most of the state. The map that shows the area affected is on page 6 in there. So take a look at that. Essentially what it is stating is we have an abundant grass crop that is critically dry. We've spoke to that over the last several operational periods. If you read the narrative through that document, it really well describes what we experienced here on the site's fire. So digest that, understand what it's saying, and just realize that it's going to affect how we fight fire this season. We're going to see a lot of ignitions, and it's going to have to inform your tactics as we move forward into the fire season. Thank you.
Safety.
Good morning, Josh Kitchens, Team 4 Safety. A couple things I'd like to talk about this morning. First off, we're continuing to grind out there. We've got the suppression repair going on. We've got some tactical patrol going on. Make sure we're using our appropriate PPE. Every time we're getting out of the engine to mop up a spot, please make sure you're putting your gloves on, wearing all the PPE that's required. The same thing for suppression repair. Additionally, the temperatures are going down, but remember, we need to hydrate, be available for the next incident. So make sure you're documenting that on your 214 and taking the rest breaks as needed. Additionally, driving, we're starting to, on the downslide here, leaving the incident. Make sure we're driving appropriately, professionally, safely, and defensively. And additionally, in the IAP this morning, there's a demob safety message. Please review that before leaving the incidents. Thank you.
Division assignments and roll call.
Good morning, Mark Thomas, Resources, IMT 4. For division and branch assignments, Branch 5, Jake Cowan. Division Alpha Alpha, Seth Pindell. Division Delta Delta, Juliet Juliet, Michael Marquardt. Division Mike Mike, Joel McGaffey. Branch 7, Shane Frederick. Division Romeo Romeo, Joshua Lau. Division Zulu Zulu, Mike Hildebrand. Here. Suppression Repair Branch, Luke Stacker. Here. Don Pedersen. Here. Suppression Repair 1, Mike Watner. Here. Suppression Repair 2, Anthony Pescatori. Here. Suppression Repair 3, Ryan Wimmer.
Good morning, Rob Wetstein, Day Operations, CAL FIRE Incident Management Team 4. Priority today is going to be Division Alpha Alpha again, so we'll continue to get crews in there. We'll mop up any visible smokes that we see and turn it over to the home unit tomorrow. Our other focus is going to be completing fire suppression repair. That's got to get completed today. So my ask is the resources coming in on the lower section of Division Romeo. This piece right here, let's make sure all equipment's staying off of it so we get the graders in there and complete that work. Also, if we can keep resources off the repeater site road going up, and also the dozer line that's in Devil's Elbow, let's make sure we stay clear of that so we can complete fire suppression repair. Other than that, please have a safe shift. Thank you.
Air operations.
Good morning, Greg Bradshaw, Air Operations, CAL FIRE Incident Management Team 4. Air Operations continues to support the site's fire and assist you in meeting your operational objectives. We'll be operating out of the 7M helibase located near Middletown. We have 2 Type 1 aircraft and 2 Type 3 aircraft. 7M will be closing at the end of business today. Monitor air to ground. Thank you.
Communications.
Good morning, Mike Heffron, Commune Leader, Incident Management Team 4. There's no change to the comm plan. The comm plan is on page 19 of your IAP. Version 2 is still the most up-to-date version. We still have cloning available for only today. I just once again ask that line leadership ensure that all folks on your divisions are using the correct tech. Thank you, and have a safe ship.
Medical.
Good morning, Steve McGarry, CAL FIRE Team 4 Medical Unit Leader. The medical plan is on page 20, so there are a few changes. At 1400 today, CalMat will be closing. They have supplies and a physician available till then, but make sure if you need anything, you see them by 1400. There will be 2 ALS ambulances on the line until 8 o'clock tonight, and after that, all resources, if you have any requirements, we need to go through communications. The box 6 information is for emergency reporting. Make sure you have that information, and we'll get you the closest available resource. Thank you.
Information.
Good morning, Wendy Oaks, Information. If you'll turn to page 24 of your IAP, I have some updated numbers for you. The acreage is at 19,195, 86% containment, and the number of personnel is 1,563. As a reminder, if you have any photos or videos for the information team, please send them via the QR code based around base camp. Thank you.
Liaison.
Good morning, Lonnie Olson, Liaison, CAL FIRE Incident Management Team 4. We'd like to say a quick thank you to all our cooperators and agency representatives for all your assistance. And a reminder, this will be our final cooperators meeting at 10 o'clock today in Atwood Hall. Thank you.
Finance.
Good morning, Bill Sturton, Finance Section Chief, Team 4. For the finance message going out there, those that maybe have forgotten or have not come by the time shop over there, please visit. As we move into closeout and resources are demobbed, tomorrow at 1400 will be our last day that we're here, and then we are moving to Sunrise Banquet Hall. Finance section will visit the divisions to validate that everyone understands that location and to report.
Sonoma-Lake-Napa Line Officer.
Good morning, everybody. Justin Bangrel. Wow, what a difference the last 24 hours have made. So yesterday, late last night, lots of moving parts. Lots of stuff has already occurred. We blasted off a bunch of resources to assist our friends to the northeast. Going into today, we have a lot of resources that are going to be demobbing, and some of you that are going out as well. So when I look out this morning, I'm seeing darn near as many red hats as I do blue hats and cowboy hats. So that's a good sign, and that's a testament to all the good hard work that we've done the last 7 days. So give us one more day of that, and we'll get you all out to your next assignment. I do have to ask once again to exercise patience when you're going through the demob process. Everybody's doing the best they can to close you out and get you the information you need to get on to the next assignment. So please exercise that patience going through the process. Appreciative to everybody helping you out, and we'll get you going. That being said, this will be obviously the last briefing I'll give. So on behalf of the unit, once again, thank you for everything you've done over the past 7 days, and you're giving the unit a great product back. It's been reported back to me that we'll be able to put this into like single engine patrol status starting Wednesday into Thursday. So again, thank you and safe travels.
A couple reminders for folks. This is the final operational briefing for the site's final. This is the final briefing. We will not be conducting a briefing tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. For those that have assignments on the IAP, at the conclusion of briefing, please find your division assignment around the briefing area. If you do not have an assignment on the IAP, please check the DMOB list. And if you are not on the DMOB list nor the IAP, please find our resource unit leaders at the back of the briefing area, and they will get you sorted where you need to go. Additionally, the OES Incident Support Unit will be leaving the briefing area and incident base here at noon today. So if you haven't already checked in with them, please do so before noon today. Incident Commander, final comments.
Good morning, everyone. Scott Korn, Incident Commander for Team 4. You heard it a couple times last briefing. That's due all to your guys' part. We've met all of our expectations, our delegations for this incident. That's due to your guys' hard work, and we're turning over an incident to a unit and down to a patrol status. That's pretty remarkable because, again, of your hard work out there. Look around, look up to the skies today. We're in fire season. We've said be flexible a couple times. That might come into play today. It might not. Make sure your folks and you are squared away, ready to go, both physically and mentally. Thank you for all of your effort, and on behalf of Team 4 and the Sonoma-Lake-Napa, have a good shift and safe travels.
That will conclude our operational briefing. For those of you that turned your cell phones and radios off, please remember to turn those back on now and go to your division breakouts. Thank you.